100 Gwinnett residents leave the county every year to receive open heart surgery. But Gwinnett Medical Center's new 40,000 square foot heart and vascular center will change that. Both doctors and nurses agree while they see the gratitude on their patients' faces for a more convenient location, this center also brings peace of mind.
I've seen so many smiles, if you can say that, about not having to spend time traveling to the outer hospitals that could actually were the ones that were capable of doing these procedures. They're not spending time in traffic.
The $8 million facility features the latest life-saving technology, including 2 new catheterization labs.
It kind of puts you in the feel that, you know, you're not in a cath lab, you're not in a procedure room, you're not just looking at the white tiles that are up there.
The new lab will more than double GMC patient volume in 2012. And while the need for a center like this was easy to be seen, Drawling Support was a different story. Starting a fundraising campaign at the start of an economic downturn in 2007 posed its challenges. Dr. Manfred Sandler, Medical Director of Cardiology and Gwinnett Medical Center Foundation Chairman, was determined to overcome those challenges.
We had 1,000 letters from community residents that were delivered spontaneously once we asked for them. I mean, we didn't draft the letters, they just wrote the letters. So that helped us when we eventually got the certificate of need.
Now, of the $9 million that was raised, the naming of the heart center is the Strickland Heart Center. And through the contributions of Mr. and Mrs. Strickland, they provided over $2 million of that $9 million.
Beginning in March of 2011, the Gwinnett Medical team of doctors began implementing patient stents, enabling doctors to stop many heart attacks, saving many more lives.
We are interrupting heart attacks and saving lives about 20 to 25 a month. There's no hospital in the city or in the state that does more interruptions of heart attacks in the space of 6 months that we've been open.
Can actually bring up any diagnostic film.
A facility of this magnitude brings with it top-of-the-line equipment.
Whereas if we didn't have this technology, he would have to leave the operating room to view it in another area and then come back in.
Wendy Moran has been in cardiac surgery for more than 20 years. She says being a part of this new center brings more purpose to her day-to-day job.
And your satisfaction for a good day's work comes from your surgical team and from your surgeons, but to be able to impact the community is awesome.
And that impact may be Gwinnett's greatest gift of all. With the Strickland Heart Center centrally located in the county, the door to saving more lives is wide open.
Heart disease doesn't happen in a vacuum, so usually people have a lot of comorbid conditions like kidney disease, diabetes, and their doctors are all at this hospital. So when we take a patient to another hospital, you've got to find another kidney doctor, you've got to find another diabetic doctor, they've got to learn the patient. It's not good for patient care.
Now, there are still plenty more left to be done. In total, the foundation hopes to raise $32 million for the new center. Now, if you would like to donate, simply go onto their website, www.gwinnettmedicalcenter.org/foundation, then click on the Donate Now tab on the right-hand side. Reporting at Gwinnett Medical, Jennifer Turk for GBJ TV News.